Hi, welcome to MORSAMOUR Studios. I'm your host, Alexander Flexman, and as you can see, we've got a bit of a different layout today, and we've got a new guest on the show. Please introduce yourself, Meeda Berg.
Hello, my name is Meeda Berg. As you said, I'm an artist based out of Fredericton. I play keys and do some vocals for The Nectar, and I also do some solo stuff.
That's awesome. Let's get into the questions. So tell us a bit about yourself. Who are you? Where do you come from musically? And what are some of your inspirations?
I'm from a small town in Ontario. I grew up playing music with my dad, who's a musician, and my aunt, who's also a musician. Started taking piano lessons when I was 3, and then got interested in vocals and started doing stuff with a choir when I was 6, and started vocal lessons when I was 11, and then I started getting gigs when I was probably 13. Started playing locally, doing some theater, playing, I forget some of the shows. There have been some fun shows though. And then I moved to Fredericton 2.5 years ago and started getting in with the music scene last year in Fredericton. I'm inspired by my family initially, and really just all the other musicians out there who are trying every day and playing because they love it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I like playing everything, alternative and jazz and folk. Most of the music that I've released is alternative. Yeah.
Nice. So a lot of dabbling. Do you find with a theater background that you're very drawn to a more operatic style of singing, or do you find more inspiration from your family per se?
I enjoy theater singing, but I feel as I've grown as a musician, I've more into, I don't know, at the start it was mostly belting, I was just going for it, and now I've been able to play more with dynamics and draw on some more folky or some just different inspirations. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you said you play a lot of different stuff. You dabble in a bit of everything, a bit of alternative, a bit of folk. When did you start writing your own music and releasing it?
I don't remember when I started writing. I think I was pretty little, but I started recording music when I was 16. I released my first EP in Ontario, and those songs, I think the first one I wrote when I was 14, and yeah, and then I just kept writing from there. Yeah, so it's been about 10 years since I started writing.
Wow. You're one of the youngest writers we've had on the show. Most people don't start until quite a bit later in their life, or they just dabbled for a long time, or played their favorite covers of some of their favorite songs. So it's really nice to see some other youth that have started being so creative at such a young age.
Yeah, it definitely helps to have a musical family, I think. Also being homeschooled, I was just at home with the piano constantly, so just got to play all the time.
Best way to learn, yeah.
Yeah.
Where do I sign up? What do you love about our music community, and what would you change?
Oh, I don't know. I really love it. Coming in as a newcomer in New Brunswick from Ontario, I was pretty nervous getting into it because, I don't know, I had a lot of support in joining the music community in Ontario, and here it was just starting from scratch with all new people. But joining the band The Nectar was really helpful to meet people, and I've met a lot of friends through that. Everyone just seems to be really welcoming, and there's so many talented musicians in Fredericton, it's insane. So I just feel grateful to be a part of it. Yeah.
100%.
I don't think I'd change anything. I don't know, so far.
Okay, that's amazing. I'm glad you had such a good experience with it so far.
Yeah, me too.
And who would you love to perform with and see live? It could be either local or dream. This may never happen, but I would love if I could play with this favorite artist of mine,
So many musicians. I really like the band Lake Street Drive and Lawrence, and I love Annie Lennox. She was one of my first inspirations. And yes, I can't think of too many, but for local people, I just started playing with Jenna James
Nice.
recently, and we just did an open mic night, so we're gonna start doing some stuff together, play a show at Monarch in Fredericton.
That's amazing.
And we're gonna put on a little outdoor show in May. So I'm really excited to play with her and do like some bigger sets and explore the world of the duo, because I haven't really done a lot of that. So
I haven't done really anything duo-wise yet, but I'm really excited to see you and Jenna, because when I first heard her in January, I thought she was absolutely incredible.
she totally is.
And everyone at Open Mic, when you guys did that duet, was absolutely blown away.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I appreciate it.
What are your career goals and dreams? This could be like music career, or this could be like, you know, like if you have another career you're also pursuing that, you know, is like what you would consider your dream job, or whatever you want to talk about. That's kind of goals that you have in life.
I always want to be playing music. I love playing music. It'd be really cool to get to just do music one day and get to really lean into the whole artistic world more. So that's definitely a dream for me, but just getting to do that always, like I can't imagine not playing music.
Yeah.
And otherwise, career-wise, just doing something that helps people. It's good. I love being active too, so it would be nice to be able to do that for work. Right now I build patios and retaining walls, and I lead anti-racism workshops, and I enjoy both of those things. So
That's
we'll
great.
see what happens. Yeah.
Such different aspects of character, but all great things.
Thank you.
I have one last question for you today. If you had one wish, what would it be?
Hydration. I think I need to drink some water before the show tonight. Some water, and for it not to be winter anymore, because I need to be outside.
Yeah, okay. You know
nice.
what? Those are some of the best takes we've had for the one wish. Yeah, I agree. Definitely stay hydrated, folks.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. I'm Alexandra Flexman, and this is episode 6 of the MORSAMOUR Studios podcast, interviewing Artists 101. Have a good one, folks.